The best things to do in Jeju showcase the diversity of this popular island, which sits on the southern coast of South Korea. Situated along the Korean Straits, it boasts of a healthy tourist influx from all over the world, especially Japan and other Pan-Asian countries. The island also has an international airport that connects it to mainland South Korea as well as other nearby countries, making it well connected to the rest of the world. Jeju enjoys a mild subtropical climate, which makes it enjoyable to roam around almost all year round. Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy a variety of activities during their stay, from scaling the highest peak in South Korea to watching the splendid sunset and sunrise scenes along the coast. Jeju has it all. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best things to do in Jeju. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now let's cut to the chase. At 10. Jeju Miniland. Jeju Miniland Park displays miniature replicas of iconic structures from around the world. You can find over 115 architecture and UNESCO World Heritage sites from 50 different countries. Some of the most famous include the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Taj Mahal and the Eiffel Tower. This family-friendly attraction also offers 30-minute workshops such as t-shirt making, whatever that is, pouch crafting, whatever that is, and handkerchief making. At 9. Sunrise Peak. Seongsang Ilchulbong, also called Sunrise Peak, thankfully, is a popular spot for trekking and watching the sunrise. The sunrise, however, is not visible every day because it's mostly foggy at the peak. I suppose it would be. The climb, however, is an interesting one. It has a trekking route of almost 600 steps. Be sure to take loads of water, warm clothing and snacks in order to make the most of your climb, and hopefully come back down again. At 8. Jeju Stone Park. The Jeju Stone Park is an ecological hub that uses local volcanic stones to evoke the island's history and mythology. Sculptures scattered around the park depict various roles like guarding tombs, protecting the house, and repelling evil and misfortune. There's also a beautiful stone pagoda, a pond and a section of forest filled with sculptures which add to the mystical atmosphere. The Jeju Stone Park has a museum that displays sculptures and carvings as well as various examples of folk crafts from all over the island. A must-see is its exhibition about Jeju's different myths and folk tales. You can also visit a traditional Jeju Island house, which has stone pillars and a thatched roof. At 7. Jeju World National Heritage Center. The Jeju World National Heritage Center is a great place to learn about the island's UNESCO-listed volcanic landscape. Exhibits in the museum demonstrate how volcanic activity formed the island's unique terrain, how lava tubes work, and the long process of forming limestone caves. There's also an art gallery showcasing Jeju's geological history. The Jeju World Natural Heritage Center has an enormous replica cave with an impressive array of stalagmites and stalactites. That's the pointy bits going up and down. Regular tours take you along outdoor trails with stops explaining different aspects of the island's natural heritage. There's also a small garden with traditional Jeju sculptures made of volcanic rock. Next up at 6. Jeolmul Natural Recreation Forest. The Jeolmul Natural Recreation Forest was conceived as a place of peace and calm, where residents could unwind. The Japanese cedar forest stretches away on all sides, dotted with walking trails and photogenic viewing areas, with shade and sea breezes to keep things cool all year round. As you wander around, you'll spot small ponds, a mineral spring and a sparkling waterfall. Visit the woodcrafting studio to see gorgeous examples of traditional Jeju woodcraft, spot elusive roe deer at the Roe Deer Center, where else, or admire colourful flowers at Seoran Orchid Park. The park's main mountain, Jeolmul Orium, reaches 697 metres in height. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Jeju's east coast from the top. At 5. Folklore and National History Museum. The Folklore and Natural History Museum has 4 exhibition halls. folklore, as you might expect, history, natural and special resources. Visiting the museum is a great way to learn about the history of Jeju as it displays replicas of animals and plants that are found on the island. There is an additional hall used as an audio-visual room. And at 4, Osolok Tea Museum. Yes, tea! Osolok Tea Museum attracts those who want to learn about Korean tea tradition. It overlooks Osolok's Seogwang tea plantation, which dates back to 1979. There's a gallery showcasing tea wares and artifacts used during the Joseon dynasty, and a workshop that runs lectures on the various methods of tea plantation, packing, and green tea supply chains. You can also shop for souvenirs at the gift shop and enjoy views of Jeju countryside from the museum's observatory. If you're feeling hungry, Osolok Tea Museum serves a variety of, well, food and beverages, including green tea ice cream, wow, cakes and tea lattes. Next up, at 3, Jeju Folk Village Museum. The Jeju Folk Village Museum represents the island's rich cultural heritage and folklore. It's built over an area of 150,000 square meters and has around 117 traditional houses. Among the many artifacts on display here include thousands of folk items made from wood, iron and bamboo. You can get an audio guide and gather knowledge about Korean history, culture and beliefs. Exploring each and every part of the Jeju Folk Village Museum takes about 4 hours. At 2, Yomiji Botanical Garden. Yomiji Botanical Garden, located within Yungmun Resort, occupies an indoor complex with multiple galleries showcasing different types of plants. From cacti and tropical fruits to water lilies and flowers. Yojimai has about 2,000 species of rare plants and 1,700 species of flowers and trees. The garden covers a total space of 1,100 square meters and is considered to be one of the most beautiful and well-maintained indoor gardens in Asia. And finally, at number 1, Cheonji-eon Waterfall. Cheonji-eon Waterfall is one of the most famous waterfalls in Jeju. The name translates to the connection between land and sky. There's a scenic trail that leads you to the falls. Visit at night to see a formation of rocks illuminated with artificial lights. The 22-meter tall waterfall breaks up into a number of smaller streams emerging from the main area. The water falls into an artificial basin formed by 2 small dams, which keep the water from overflowing. And there you have the top 10 best things to do in Jeju. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. So see you next time.